My name is Haruyuki Takada. I was in izakaya after work like usual.
Welcome. Oh, Haruki-san.
Good evening. Good evening, Hiroko-san. I sat at my usual seat on the counter, and the waitress, Ito Hiroko-san, greeted me with a smile. I have a crush on her. We met about half a month ago. I was a mess back then. Half a year earlier, I came to this izakaya by chance. My girlfriend broke up with me and I felt depressed, so I decided to go drinking. I came to the izakaya after already drinking at another store, which is why I was already pretty drunk when I entered.
Are you alright, sir? Have some water.
Thank you.
You look depressed. Did something happen? You can talk to me about it if you like.
I was moved at how kindly she treated me even though we just met. And before I knew it, I was telling her about how my girlfriend broke up with me. This is what she said to me then.
I'm sure there's someone better out there for you. What your girlfriend did was such a waste.
I was saved by those words back then. Ever since, I've been going to this izakaya regularly. I started growing more and more fond of Hiroko-san, as she was always so kind to me. The owner and his wife were good people as well, and I came to like the izakaya itself.
Is there someone you like, Haruki-san?
Me?
I was just curious.
Why'd she ask me this? Could it be that she... Hiroko-san always smiles whenever I come and talk about her private life. She also gives me free drinks sometimes saying, "Don't tell the owner, okay?" That's why asked me not to get my hopes up considering how she often looks at me while blushing is impossible. What should I do? I like her so much that my heart is starting to pound. One day, work finished faster than usual, so I ended up arriving at the izakaya before it opened. I try to pass the time by going here and there, but it looks like I'm still too early. Oh, phone call. I got a phone call, so I decided to go to the back of the izakaya where there weren't much people and answered it there.
I'm having a lot of trouble recently.
His voice is Hiroko-san? That's when I saw Hiroko-san talking to one of the other waitresses. Wow, what a coincidence. She said that she's having a lot of trouble recently, right? I wonder what it could be. I got worried, which is why I decided to listen in on their conversation.
It's that guy who comes every day, right? Yeah, his name is Haruyuki. He definitely has a crush on me. He's like a dog who comes every day with his tail wagging.
What?
It's starting to get kind of gross. But if I make sure he stays a fan of mine, he'll follow me for the rest of his life, right? That's why I decided to make him one of my, many servants. Calling them your servants. So mean. It's true, though. They'll do whatever I say.
She's talking about me, right? I was so shocked that I forgot to call back the call I missed and just stood there. To think that Hiroko-san thought of me that way. She was making fun of me with another waitress. I thought that she was a kind angel. Now that I knew the truth, I didn't feel like going to the izakaya anymore. I went home shuffling my feet. Another phone call. I got another phone call from the same number as earlier, so I half-heartedly answered it. Hello? The person who called me was my colleague, Yugo Fujita.
What's the matter, Haruyuki? You sound like you're about to cry.
My heart is a cracked ball of glass.
Sounds like you just went through something.
I told Yugo the horrible truth about Hiroko-san that I just found out earlier, while crying.
What is that? I can't believe that woman.
Yugo got mad at Hiroko-san for me. I was able to calm down a bit after talking to Yugo about what had happened. I still can't get over it though.
Good morning, Haruyuki.
Hi, Yugo. Thanks for talking to me yesterday. I was walking in the office while shuffling my feet again, and so Yugo got worried and came to talk to me.
You look down. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm still shocked about what happened yesterday though.
It must have been hard.
And then Yugo told me this after looking at me for a few seconds.
Hey, Haruyuki. Why don't you come to a singles party with me to forget about that woman?
A singles party?
I didn't know that there was a person you liked. The reason I called you in the first place yesterday was so I can invite you to a singles party.
I'll pass. I don't want to fall in love with someone again. Being said those things by Hiroko-san was a huge shock for me, which is why I politely turned down Yugo's offer. But
I want you to come.
Yugo, but
If you keep avoiding women like that, you'll end up disliking them completely. You're starting to distrust them, aren't you?
He was right. At this rate, I feel like I'm not just going to not want to be in a relationship anymore, but end up disliking women in general.
Not just that, but my sister's saying that she wants to meet you.
Mami-chan, right? That's how I remember that Yugo's little sister, Mami-chan, goes to a university near here. Yugo got completely drunk at a drinking party once, and so his little sister came to pick him up. I helped her bring him home that day. Mami-chan and I got along talking about Yugo. Meeting with a woman after what just happened yesterday made me a bit nervous, but if Yugo's sister says she wants to see me, then I hesitantly agreed to go. Alright, I'm a bit nervous, but I'll go.
It's fine, Haruyuki. I'll support you there.
Yeah, thanks, Yugo. Yugo's support gave me confidence, and so I decided not to run away and go. And then the day the singles party came. What?
Oh, it's Haruki-san. Wow, what a surprise. To think that we would run into each other at a place like this.
Hiroko-san, this can't be happening. Hiroko-san was one of the participants of today's singles party.
You two know each other?
Yeah, a bit. Hiroko-san was one of the members of the girls' side. Not only that, but the waitress, Karu-san, who was insulting me for that day, was there as well.
My friend couldn't come today, so she introduced these two to me. Thanks for coming today, Haruki-san.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for inviting me, Mami-san. Mami-san is a college student and... Oh, I guess Hiroko-san and Karu-san were in college as well.
Are you right, Haruyuki?
Oh, yeah.
Running into each other at a place like this is fate, don't you think, Haruki-san? Karu and I work at the izakaya, and Haruki-san is one of our regulars there, so I'm surprised seeing you at these singles parties like this.
Oh, so that's the meaning of this.
Yeah. Hiroko-san and Karu-san were smiling like they always did at the izakaya. But now that I knew what they were really like, all I could do was try not to pass out.
My name is Hiroko Ito. Nice to meet you. I work part-time at the izakaya in front of the station. Maro.
Maro, huh?
The singles party started and we started doing self-introductions. I couldn't bring myself to look Hiroko-san in the eye though. Despite that, Hiroko-san would go out of her way to talk to me like she did the izakaya.
It feels like such a long time, Haruki-san. I got lonely since you haven't been coming to the izakaya recently.
Oh, yeah, I've been busy with work recently.
Is that so? You shouldn't push yourself too hard. Why don't you come see me from time to time to relax?
Okay.
It's not the same without you, Haruki.
Is that so? She's acting how like she usually acts at the izakaya. So that means that this is really all an act? I was stunned at how two-faced she was, which is when...
What's the matter, Haruki-san? It's not like you act so distant from me. You used to always come see me at the izakaya.
Yeah. There's no way I can keep going after I saw you call me your servant behind my back. Hiroko-san kept talking to me, and all I could do was try not to cry. Apparently, Mommy noticed and was looking at me with a worried face.
Do you feel ill or something, Haruki-san?
Huh?
Your face looks pale.
Hiroko-san instantly started looking worried as well.
Is that so? You shouldn't push yourself too hard if you feel sick.
Yeah, sorry. I think I'll go to the bathroom for a bit.
Okay.
Thanks, Mommy-chan. I'll use this opportunity to slip away. I couldn't stand being there a moment longer, so I fled to the bathroom. What should I do?
Haruki-san?
Hiroko-san? I came out of the bathroom with a sigh, which is when Hiroko-san approached me.
Hey, why are you avoiding me?
What should I do? She blocked my path! Hiroko-san had me cornered. She probably noticed that I was acting strange and started to get suspicious. That's why I decided just to tell her the truth. You were making fun of me behind my back, weren't you, Hiroko-san?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I overheard you and Karo-san talking behind the izakaya. You said that you only thought of me as your servant.
Oh.
That's when Hiroko-san stopped doing her dollish face, and instead started looking really annoyed.
Oh, so that's why you suddenly started acting different with me.
Acting different?
You came to the singles party because you knew I was coming, right? You're such a creep.
Aren't you the one who suddenly starts acting different? Not only that, she was looking at me with eyes clearly full of disdain.
Ugh. So you were a stalker as well?
What? A stalker?
I mean, you knew I was coming to the singles party, right? You're such a pain. Maybe I should report you to the police.
But... I went pale, because now Hiroko-san thinks I'm a stalker, apparently. That's not the case. I just happened to be invited to the singles party as well.
Why are the people who fall in love with me so persistent? Well, I guess it's kind of my fault for being so popular with guys.
Popular with guys? You just trick people to thinking you're interested in them.
Huh?
She must not have liked how I made a retort and started looking even more annoyed.
I never did anything like that. It was such a pain to have to entertain you every day at the izakaya, you know?
So you were just doing it because you had to?
Yes. And you're an idiot for not noticing.
Being told what I already knew so directly only made me feel it even more.
Hey, is something the matter, you two?
Oh, Yugo.
You guys were taking so long, I decided to check in on you guys.
We were just having a lively conversation. Sorry.
She switches to her fake self so naturally. So this is how she tricks people. The arrogant attitude she was taking towards me disappeared in an instant, and she was back to her bright and cheerful fake self. I couldn't help but let out a silent sigh.
Let's head to the after party.
We finished with the main event and left the restaurant. Sorry, I'm going to go home. I didn't want to be around Hiroko-san any longer than this. Yugo winked at me though and said,
It'll be alright. Just come with us.
Huh? Confused, I ended up letting Yugo drag me to the after party. This is Izakaya Maro, right?
We're going to go do the after party at our place.
Yeah, it came up during conversation earlier, so I thought we should go.
I was glad to be able to see the owner and his wife again, but more than that, I was baffled that Yugo chose to come here for our after party. Yugo opened the door and entered like it was something he always did.
Long time no see, owner.
Oh, Yugo! Nice to see you again.
Again? You two know each other, Yugo? Yugo turned around and gave me a smile as I stood there in surprise.
I used to work here when I was in college.
Really?
I used to go to a college near here and live nearby as well. I have so many memories of this place. Once I got a job and moved, I wasn't able to come a lot anymore though.
Oh, so that means you're a senpai at our part-time job then, Yugo-san?
Yeah, college students work part-time here a lot. Mommy goes to a college near here as well, which is why I thought that Mommy might know you two. I asked Mommy about it and she said that you guys were in different grade, but that one of her friends knew you too. That's why I had her bring you two to the singles party.
Bring us? Is there a reason?
Yugo ignored Hiroko-san and Karo-san's confused looks and said this to the owner and his wife.
These two were insulting Haruyuki, one of your regulars, behind his back. They even called him their servant or something.
What are you talking about?
Yugo suddenly told everyone what Hiroko-san and Karo-san were really like. Mommy's-chan was shocked and looked at Hiroko-san with horror.
You called Haruki-san your servant. That's so mean!
Yeah, as someone who used to work here for years, I thought I had the responsibility to tell the owner about it. I heard how you insulted Haruyuki earlier, Hiroko-san. I already heard about what happened from Haruyuki, but to think that you were the evil woman that he was talking about.
You were listening?
Hiroko-san and Karo-san went pale at Yugo's words.
You called Haruyuki-kun a servant, Hiroko?
No! He was stalking me!
Hiroko-san panicked and pointed her finger at me.
I'm the victim here. It's all his fault.
Hold on, I never stalked you or anything. I panicked as well, being accused of something I didn't do in front of the owner and his wife. But then Yugo turned around and glared at Hiroko-san, saying,
Haruyuki's an important friend of mine. Because of what Hiroko did to him, he almost became one of those people who don't trust women. There's no way I can just stand by.
So that's why Haruko-san has been coming recently.
The owner and his wife got mad after hearing what Yugo had to say and looked at Hiroko-san.
Wait! You're going to believe Yugi-san over me?
Of course. Yugo worked incredibly hard for the store while he was here.
Iruki-kun contributed so much to the store. There's no way we're not going to believe him.
You must really trust Yugo.
Thanks, guys.
Not only that, we've caused the store a lot of trouble, Hiroko.
Trouble?
Huh? What are you talking about? You've been giving our male customers suggestive attitudes and causing them trouble.
There were even people who came to complain about you, you know. You always said that you were the victim and we believed you. That's why whenever someone complained about you, we stood up for you.
But the truth was that Hiroko was seducing men by treating them like they were special, so that she could gain servants. But then when they fall in love with her and say that they want to have a relationship, she suddenly starts acting different and calls them a stalker.
Not only that, but you two were slacking off during work and instead insulting our customers behind the store?
We didn't do anything like that.
You still think you could talk your way out of this? I'm not going to forgive you for hurting one of our important customers.
I didn't mean to do anything like that. Right? Haruki-san?
Hiroko-san looked at me pleadingly, but after being insulted by her a second time at the store earlier, I had zero sympathy left for her. I was hurt. If you're saying that the attitude wasn't suggestive, then you should reflect on your actions. Playing with someone's feelings is an incredibly lousy thing to do.
But I thought it would be good if I had lots of fans.
That's called playing with people's feelings.
Doing something like that is obviously going to give people the wrong idea. It's not like you're an idol or anything. All of us were at a loss of words at how selfish and thoughtless Hiroko-san was. After that, Hiroko-san and Karo-san got fired from the izakaya, considering how much trouble they caused the store until now.
Owner, you can't just fire us like this. What are we supposed to do from now?
We can't get jobs at stores around here anymore since the customers spread bad rumors about us. What are we going to do, Hiroko? We aren't going to be able to pay our credit card bills if we don't get a job.
Apparently the two of them weren't able to find new jobs since they bought the hatred of too many people. It seems that the university heard about what they did as well. It's affecting their chances of graduating and getting a job. I can't thank you enough for what you did, Yugo. You organized that singles party for me, right?
I didn't want you to stop wanting to have relations because of women like that. I'm just glad it didn't turn out that day. You see, Mommy's been saying that she wants to meet up again. Just the two of you this time.
Oh, Mami-chan wants to see me. Wait, just the two of us?
Yeah, Mommy says that she fell in love with you that time you helped her bring me home when I got drunk. All the other colleagues just laughed except you, who got worried for me. Not only that, but you got worried for Mommy-chan as well when she tried to bring me home on her own. Both me and her were really happy then.
Really?
Anyways, I arranged for you two to meet tomorrow. I already told the owner about it.
Already? But... Thanks, Yugo. It looks like I'm gonna be in Yugo's debt for a while.
Wasn't that lovely? Like and subscribe for more videos. See you again!